Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial we're gonna see how to edit this image into this. So let's get started. So let's start off by bringing up the exposure a little bit to about 0.55. Increase the contrast to about +10. Increase the highlights to about +6. Decrease the shadows to about -20. Do the same for the whites and the blacks to about -30. Then go on to the curves. Add 3 points and move the points around to create a slight S-curve to create a bit of depth and contrast. Then move on to the next panel, decrease the temperature to about -5 and do the same for the 10th. Then for the vibrance, decrease the vibrance to about -24. Then next move on to the mix, increase the hue of orange to about +5 and saturation to about +20 and the luminance to about +20 as well. Then for the yellow, increase the hue to about +14 and the saturation to about +23 and the luminance to about +30. Then next move on to the greens, decrease the greens to about -14, saturation to about -54 and the luminance to about +4. For the aqua, decrease the hue to about -13, luminance +50. Increase the saturation to +10. For the blues, decrease saturation to about -10, hue to about -5 and increase the luminance of blue to about +35. Then move on to the next panel and increase the clarity to about +10, dehaze to +24 and the vignette to -22. Increase the highlights to +100 and then move on to the split toning. In the highlights, choose hue of 44 and bring down the intensity. Do the same for the shadows. Choose a hue of 226 and bring down the intensity to +13. Now move the slider towards the right side, that is the highlight, to about +40 to bring balance to the image. Now move on to the next panel and increase the sharpening to about +25 and the noise reduction to +6. So that's about it. This is the before, that's what we started with, and this is the after. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.